that's so things changed. So when do you kind of go more with the NHPs and I guess move away from hanging out with the I-13?
Well, you could figure that shit lasted with the I-13s, homie, from like the 80s, you know, a little bit from my time coming in the 80s to maybe like 95, homie. That shit started like really like probably getting different in the turf with them. Maybe after, I'm gonna keep it real. That shit probably really didn't start up into the late 90s with them, because you still had powerful homies like Big Dulo, myself, Big GSD, Lil SD, the Tacos. You still had a gang of homies that was non-tolerant to the bullshit as well as the I-13. So that shit really didn't get heavily in our hood and probably to the late 90s.
So when did you become full-fledged NHP then? Because at this
time, you could say, like my channel say, 89 on up. You know what I'm saying? I was already knowing the homies, but 89 on up to make it official to where I'm banged out this blood gang, and with all the bullshit, we gonna push it 89 on up, homie.
You're still cool with the I-13s at that time though?
From the beginning time, yeah, we still good.
When you first got real tight in with the NHPs, was all the Inglewood Bloods still cohesive and together? Is it like once you join one set, you start to align yourself and start meeting homies from IF, CMG, and all the hoods? Was it like that?
Exactly, it was like that. And really, actually, I didn't really have to go out too far to meet other Bloods, because at that time, Inglewood Neighborhood Piru, our hood had a lot of apartments, our hood had female, and our hood was known for being a money-making hood, homie. So a lot of Bloods from the low bottoms to the jungles, from the 20s, was in the hood. Other Inglewood B-Dogs was in the hood. East Side Bloods was in our hood. So our hood was heavily joined in from other Damus, homie. So I got a chance to meet a lot of Bloods from coming through my hood, dealing with my hood and my homeboys at that time. Hyde Park was the main block, but Eucalyptus was also a active street that was a main block too. You got to give it up for Eucalyptus and Victor.
And you guys, I would say, are probably the closest to the 60s.
Right.
Even though the IFs come down into the
right.
77th, but
right.
Y'all is on their other side really tight, really close.
Right? You'll say the Sentinel Park families.
Oh yeah,
they right there.
Yeah.
So during the seasons of wartime back then, the CPFs would have to battle it out first, and then if the 60s came through and couldn't catch no CPF, see, basically once they ran through the families and didn't see nobody, they'd come through them Nellas, because back then you would catch a Nella, and if you didn't catch a Nella, you was gonna for sure catch a Neighborhood Piru, because we hung out tough like a motherfucker. So we the second people to get hit in the gang war back then.
Yeah. So when you first was a part of NHP, which other blood sets, I'm gonna guess it was CPF, but which ones were you tightest with in your days?
Well, I mean, homie, we had to do it. We had to do a Nella Park. We had to do a Nella Park. And I would do a Queen Street Bloods. You know what I'm saying? Because they was right next door on the shoulder of us. You know what I'm saying? Across the tracks from us. So I would have to do a Nella in the Queen Street before I just really moved in to hanging with the homies from Inglewood family, my age group and shit, even though they was already around.
Yeah. So the Sentinellas and the Queen Streets, the Sentinellas are a little bit more going east, right? Of y'all set.
Right, yeah. right, by Sentinel Park.
Now Sentinel Park, that's a huge park.
Hell yeah it is.
Was there any functioning going on at Sentinel Park? Because you know, back in the 70s, the Crips used to have meetings at Sentinel Park.
Right. Then the homies wind up taking over half that park. But that park was always a dangerous park. You know, when I was coming up young, I didn't heard of a lot of CPFs that I grew up with and homegirls being ambushed at that motherfucker, you know, Crips jumping out of the motherfucking trees on them while they smoking weed and hanging and busting on motherfuckers and shit, serving the homegirls and homies. So that park was a dangerous park. The homies from Sentinel Park family, they really had to give it all they had to keep that park safe for homies at that time, not just for themselves, but other bloods that wanted to commute through there and hang out.
Yeah, man, they do got like trees. It probably there's a lot of dark spots,
Yeah.
shadows.
That park was a mud, homie. You know, and like I say, even the homies we done went through there and had to defend ourselves at that park. Cause the Crips tried to come through and attack that park and thought we was homies. So yeah, you know, shout out to them CPS for holding that park down back in the days. You know, the side where the homies kicked it at.
Now you mentioned the homeboy that first hit you when you moved over there as a youngster.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a second guy that did something similar?
That was the one that stood out to most. The homeboy G1 Punch.
Oh, okay. What about Lil Wack? I thought you told.
Okay, yeah, Lil Wack, yeah, Lil Wack was a motherfucker too, man. Lil Wack could get bent and think he was a big old swole motherfucker and try to slap the shit out of you. So, and really, back in them days when you was getting put on a hood, homie, initiation wouldn't just last one day, homie. Motherfucker a lot of be fighting every day a nigga hit the hood and just felt like he wanted you to know who he was. So a put on it last damn near a month back in the days, man. Well, at that time, by me being fresh on the turf and me still getting familiar with the homies, you had the homie, it was me, the homie Big B-Rat, the homie Big Tay-Dog, which was a little younger than us. That was kind of like my first crew, and the homie LSD, that was like my first crew. But dudes that was already on the turf, you had a dude named Bisco, you had Tricky, you had Lil Spider BIP, you had the homie Sandman, you had a dude named Chitty Mac. The hood had a gang of homies from the turf. So it just, after a while of you mingling and getting familiar with people, you'll fall into a different circle of dudes that you decide to hang out with, man. You know, you start upgrading yourself.
So you gravitated towards B-Rat and LSD?
B-Rat and LSD, them was, you know what I'm saying? Because we all kind of damn near shuffled around that thing at, you know, around the same time, you know, if not a year or so behind each other and shit.